I'm going to be making this neck blank for the custom bass guitar I'm building, using a new technique I learned about from a comment on my last short to get perfect edges on the boards I'm joining. So this is the board I will be making the neck blank out of. It is a flat sawn piece of walnut. So you might be asking yourself, what are you talking about making a neck blank? You can just cut this neck out of this board as it is. Potentially I could just make the neck out of this, but I would rather have the grain oriented more so in a quarter sawn direction. What I'm going to do is cut this piece into strips, turn the strips 90 degrees, and glue them together. So this is going to turn out to be a laminated neck. Okay, so this is the 5 boards, and you can see this was the original grain structure of the board. Now if I turn each one of these 90 degrees, you can see the grain structure is a lot more up and down. I'm going to be using a different technique to make this blank than I did for the body blank. I'm actually going to end up gluing this together right now without doing all the crazy sanding I did in the last video. And then I'm going to recut these seams. That should give me a perfect edge. Okay, so I'm going to leave this to dry overnight. Then I'm going to come back and cut all these glue seams again and then re-glue it. So I gotta admit, I had to try this technique a couple times because the first couple times I screwed it up. But as you can see right now, I'm not getting any light shining through any of these seams. The reason why I screwed it up is because I wasn't being as careful as I needed to be. But now I've got it figured out. We got the glue lines perfect. And I'm just gonna glue this up now. I'm not gonna film me glue this up because you already see me glue it up a few times. So I sanded the neck blank down a bit just to see what it would look like. And I gotta say, this technique really works well for getting some perfect lines. Turned out really good and I'm happy with the results. All in all, I would say this turned out pretty good and I'm pretty stoked about it.